My name is Steven. I'm the service manager here at CommWest, and we just got a few questions that we'd like to ask you two gentlemen, if you don't mind. What exactly attracted you to CommWest?
Yeah, I'll answer first. We ran an MSP or an outsourced IT support company in Miami for years. We're looking to expand. We were kind of getting sick of Miami, right? It's a great business down there, have great management in place, but looking outside of Florida. And so when we set out to look outside of Florida, there was kind of two requirements that we were looking for in a business. The first being that it was in Colorado, right? And the second that it fit our core values. So when we sat down with Nate's business broker that he enlisted to help him sell his business, one of the first things he said to us was that Nate would not meet with us if we were private equity backed or if we were venture capitalist backed. If we planned to come in and fire half of his staff and pull it back to our existing IT company, or if we planned on making any drastic changes that would affect the integrity of CommWest and the reputation he's worked so hard to build over the last 20 years. And so that right away let us know that we were looking at a business that we would be interested in discussing further and that matched our core values. We, as owners, really were looking to step into something that supports the community, something that's strong. I mean, we like to think of ourselves as a customer service-based business that does IT, right? And so we are relationship-based businessmen buying a relationship-based business.
Outstanding.
It was also really important to us that whatever business we were going to acquire was one that we felt like we could add value to, right? And when we got to know Nate more and understood the role he played in the business and sort of what gap was going to be left, we felt like we could step into that. Unfortunately, it's taken two of us to fill that gap, but it was really important to us to feel like, hey, we can add some value and we're not losing a piece that we can't sort of step into.
Awesome. So as you look to transition here, what excites you most about being part of the Western Colorado community?
Other than skiing?
Mountain biking.
Plenty of it here.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that really has attracted us to Grand Junction and endeared Grand Junction to us as we've been, and this has been about 7 months in the making, and we've been coming out here and taking a look at it, is that Grand Junction, the western slope, the valley, is big enough that there's some really exciting things happening. There's growth. It's a full-size business community, but it's also small enough that there's not this elite barrier establishment. Like, we can be a part of the community here. I know that in Colorado we'll never be able to call ourselves locals, but maybe we can be members of the community.
I understand that, trust me. So looking back at your both of y'all's careers, what would you say would be like the top 2 to 3 unique skills that you're most excited to bring here to CommWest?
That's a good question. I'd rather answer for Anson, and hopefully he can think of a few for me. But when I look at Anson, listen, we've been partners for a long time, and we've been friends longer than that, and we've worked together. The most important thing, I think, is how well we complement each other. We think very differently. We look at every problem differently. And good communication is the only thing that prevents us from fighting. But we have a lot of trust between us, and Anson is very people-oriented. He understands people, he builds trust, and he cares about people. And I'm really going to rely on him and his strengths in those areas as we go out into the community and build relationships, make promises, and deliver on those promises. He has a lot of strengths, but if I were to narrow it down to one or a top strength, it would be his ability to understand people, build trust, and deliver on those promises.
Yeah, I would echo what Martin said as far as the two of us work together very well. We complement each other. We've had each other's sixes for a long time. It speaks, I think, volumes to the complexity and sophistication of CommWest that it takes two of us to step in and fill the role as leaders here. And when I think about what Martin will bring to the table for CommWest and its clients really is that it's leadership. He's a great strategic mind. He's great in analytics. He was an in-house attorney in Miami, and we don't hold that against him, right? But ultimately, I think as we kind of spearhead this thing, I think he will. The team in CommWest the business, CommWest's clients, all have depended on Nate for that strong leadership over the last 2 decades. And I think Martin, in no small way, will rise to that occasion.
CommWest, your communications are big.